helped him with his reads. You know, I think Kevin's got that way about him of really, you know, coaching them, not complicating them. You know what I mean? He's done a phenomenal job with those guys. And they're responding. Right, I mean, the ultimate test is Friday night, right? When it matters. To me, that's how you measure quarterbacks. You know, go win. It's all about winning.
Obviously, Montell is further everything. How much were you aware of him before?
Yeah. I mean, I always knew he was a great running back. You know, he was leading rusher in the ACC. Hell of a runner. I always knew that. So, when this, you know, we had an opportunity to be involved with him, we were thrilled. Obviously.
And just from what you saw from him early on, I know you said you don't expect to miss a beat without Bernard. Is that, you know, basically what you've seen out of him, and obviously Matt's progression? Is that what makes you feel?
Those two guys are good players. You know, Montell's a veteran guy. You don't have to tell him things twice. He's got a great work ethic. He's smart. He's just, you know, those two guys together, they're ready to roll. I mean, they'll have productivity as long as we can, you know, be good up front, block who we got to block. Those guys will run. Maybe if we don't block a couple, they may still run. You know?
With Newsom, obviously, he's coming into a situation with two veteran guys ahead of him. No guarantees for him, obviously. But when you talk to him about coming here, how did you tell him on the program?
Well, I mean, our offense is tailor-made for him. We're going to need them all. What happens in the offense we're in is, if all of a sudden your starter gets dinged up and you put your number 2 guy in, if you don't have a number 3 guy, you're afraid to run your number 2 guy. Then all of a sudden you're out of your offense. We got 3 guys. We'll let it rip. That's what's good about it. I've been in those situations where you didn't have the guys behind the one guy couldn't really do those things, and all of a sudden then it's like, uh-oh, here we go now. Now you're hunting and pecking and trying to change offenses and philosophies. I don't ever want to be in that situation again.
I guess your biggest concerns, you know, spring or depth on the offensive line, playmakers and the wide receivers. More comfortable in those two areas.
I think we're finding playmakers in the receivers, and I think I'm getting more comfortable. You know, let me rephrase that. You know, Witt was out most of camp. He's fine now, so he missed a lot. So that makes me uneasy. And, you know, we don't have a lot of depth. So where are we? I'll be okay with the 5 starters if they're healthy. If we get beyond that, you know, we'll have a lot of anxiety. Oh, yeah. We're going to run the ball a lot in the early, in the late, in the middle. We're going to run it. Oh, yeah, no doubt. No, that's going to happen.
See, with this offensive lineman, the guys that will come, is it one of those situations where you just won't really know until they get in there and how they respond in like those game-day situations, no matter how much you coach them up, no matter how much you try to get them to these 10?
Yep. The offensive line is a developmental position. It takes a while. And, you know, I think we do the best we can to coach them as strong as we can, which, you know, I feel good about. Justin Fry's phenomenal. That's my background. But that position right there, it's going to take time. It just takes time. And we're in that process right now. The problem is you don't have time. So it's a foot race. What else, guys?